Hey, my little man. What are you doing up so late, huh?
I brought him out for ice cream because every time I put him in the crib, he started crying.
Oh, did you do that on purpose?
I don't think he wants to go down until Mommy puts him down.
Oh, come here, my little sweetheart. Oh, is that true? Is that true? You know, I don't know what I'd do without you. I don't. You're the only baby Mommy's ever gonna have.
Marcy, have you given up on more kids because you can't have one of your own?
Mike!
Hey. Listen, Johnny. Marcy's in a meeting. Lindsay's watching Tommy, and I'm pretty sure she wants to go home.
Let's get it done. Sit down.
What's so important, John?
Well, I have some questions for you. About Truman's murder.
Didn't we already do that?
We're doing it again.
Why?
Look, I threw you and Balsam in a cell because I knew there was something you weren't telling me. It's connected to the murder, isn't it?
I already told you everything I remember about that night.
Mike, no one's going home until you tell me what you're holding back.
Hey. Hey. What can I get you?
They don't have what he's having.
No problem.
You know what? I just hate when they say that. Of course it's no problem. Maybe that's a guy's job.
Seems like you're in the same kind of mood I am.
Paige left town.
Sorry. Nash and Jessica, they got married.
Yeah, I know. I was at the wedding.
There she is.
Hey, what's up? I got a call from your office to meet you down here when I got off duty.
Yeah, that's kind of a ruse.
What?
When a woman saves our lives, we think we ought to buy that woman a drink. Right? Right.
Why can't Mom stay?
Look, while your dad was missing, I had you guys all to myself. And now that he's back, it's time for me to share. So,
It's not as much fun without you.
well, I appreciate that.
All right, how about
but
this? How about Mom sticks around while we watch a movie or whatever we're going to do tonight, and then when it's bedtime, she goes home to Dorian's place and makes sure Dorian doesn't freak out. Is that going to be okay with you, sir?
Yeah.
And you, Mom?
Yes, Dad, it's fine with me.
Okay. Let's see. What should we have for dinner? It's a special night. Well, I know what you're having. I think we have 2 helpings of spinach. And for dessert, maybe some green-colored beans.
Yum.
Let's have pizza and popcorn.
No.
Pizza and popcorn.
And green beans. Pizza and popcorn.
And I want to build a fort
Oh,
in the living room and stay up after midnight.
all right. Private Manning, you will do reconnaissance. You will collect all the blankets and sheets in this house. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Go, move! Move, hog, move!
Dad, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I don't think I'm going to be able to move this furniture to make a fort.
Well, you're not going to move this furniture. Start, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, you know what? But first, I'm gonna help Jack, and then I'll come down and help. But thank you
For what?
for letting Mom stay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's what the kid wanted.
I know.
Please, just hear me out, all right? I'm not here to upset you.
I confessed to what I did so I would never have to see you again.
You don't want to be in here. What would you say if I could get you out of this? Don't you want to be with Cole?
Look, I plan to plead guilty, and to my knowledge, they don't let confessed murderers out on bail.
Do you really remember killing Spencer?
I don't remember actually stabbing him, but I know I must have.
There are no witnesses. There's no way they can prove you did it.
There doesn't need to be, okay? I confessed.
Yeah, but a lawyer could get that confession thrown out, and I will pay for the best one there is.
You know, just forget it, okay?
You would rather sit in prison than accept help from me.
Yeah, I would rather do that than owe you anything.
You wouldn't. There are no strings attached. What do you say?
You went to Jessica and Nash's wedding and you didn't tell me?
Come on, Antonio, you know it wasn't my place to tell you. I may not like everything Jess does, but she's still my niece.
Yeah, I guess.
And you know the circumstances. She thought she was dying. Thanks.
Let me get into the shop.
No problem.
You're right, it is irritating. You know, this wedding... I don't even want to talk about it. It is what it is.
I'm not really sure that getting smashed is the right thing to do, though, because you're only operating on about 3/4 of a liver.
Yeah, well, you got a point.
And Antonio, everybody knows that you did everything you could for Jack.
And it still wasn't enough. Hey, look, Bo, you don't have to worry about me, man. I didn't come here to drown my sorrows. Jamie's staying at my mother's tonight. I just didn't know what to do with myself.
All right. I know all about that. Matthew's and Nora's. Get him on a weekend.
I didn't even know that you and Paige were having problems.
You want to hear something funny? Neither did I.
So what happened? Hey, you don't have to tell me.
No, it's okay. It's all right. After she lost her son, you know, she just felt lost. And she'd put him up for adoption right after he was born so that Truman wouldn't know that he had a son. And when she finally found Hugh again and she got to know him, all of a sudden, bang, there was that accident. And she sat with him for weeks at his bedside. And the whole time, it was the wrong man. You know, here she thought that she had a second chance, but it was the wrong man. And when she found that out, everything just came crashing in on her. So I think she wanted to get just as far away as she possibly could from here and then throw herself right into her career, her profession. So she took a position with Doctors Without Borders.
Well, you think she'll come back?
I don't know.
Well, if it's any consolation, at least you know that it was her problems that came between the two of you.
Well, yeah, same thing with you and Jess, right?
No. I mean, I thought it was. But I think she just fell in love with another guy.
Hey, guys.
Awesome.
I'll have a draft, and these two don't pay for anything when I'm here.
Did you hit the lottery or something?
Better. Adriana and I are back together. You're looking at a happy guy.
This really isn't necessary. I was just doing my job.
I believe the police have a thing called conduct above and beyond.
Yeah. But that
No
doesn't mean that
buts. Tate was out of his mind. Rex and I would be dead if it wasn't for you.
So would Vincent and I.
They ought to give you a medal.
I will settle for Tate being off the streets.
I wish Vange could be here. She should be celebrating with us, you know?
Honey, miracles happen, okay? And remember, she's a fighter.
That's right. Rex kept trying to tell me that there was something off about Tate. And I just wouldn't listen. Well, I mean, everybody looked up to him. He was a baseball star.
Big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Have to stop confusing success with character.
Amen. I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I think Vincent is the real hero.
I'm nobody's hero.
Well, somebody in the same position might have let him die just to get even, so.
I should have let him die.
You did what was right, Vincent.
You both did.
Look, ladies, I'm starting to feel like a rooster at a hen party, you know what I mean?
Excuse me?
Hey, I'll sign for the tab. Order anything that you want, okay? Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you later.
Excuse me, ladies.
I think that man is hot.
Vincent? Are you okay?
I'm good. Fine. Talk to you later.
How are you and Layla handling the fallout from the other night?
Oh, we've both had our crying jags and been having some trouble sleeping.
Oh, I can imagine.
But Rex has been there to help me feel better.
Are you two back together?
I couldn't be happier.
Look, John, I don't know what you're getting at here, okay? Rex and I aren't keeping any secrets. Now, as far as Spencer Truman's murder is concerned, I was pretty sure that was over. Didn't Marty Saybrook already confess?
She's in custody, but there's a lot of questions.
And you don't believe she did it? What do you want me to tell you, John?
How about the truth?
About what?
Mike, you and Balsam both know something, and it's big.
Rex and I suspected each other of being Spencer Truman's killer, John. That's all there is between us.
Cut the crap, Mike.
Listen, there is no big secret. You can ask Rex, he'll tell you the same thing. Johnny, I understand you want to clear Marty. But I can't help you.
Marcy,
Look, I just don't want to talk about it, okay?
have you told Michael?
Yes, I have, and it was absolutely awful.
So why are you saying that there aren't going to be any more children?
I don't know. I just... feels that way to me. You know, Michael wants to talk to the doctors and look at all the records, but it's pointless.
So he hasn't fully accepted it.
No. He's having a hard time, and to be honest, I really don't know how to handle it.
Well, when you think about it, you've known about this, and you've had time to process it, and for him, it's fresh news. You know, he hasn't had the time. So is there something else that's wrong?
Remember, I was telling you that every time I talk about Tommy or I bring up how lucky we are to have him, you know, Mike gets really weird. Well, it's happening. Only now it's just getting worse.
I think I know the reason why.
Mike, this is the log kept by Truman's guards at the hospital.
Yeah? Which point?
Well, according to this, you saw Truman on the day he was supposed to be transferred.
I was the resident on duty.
Says here you were in the room for 45 minutes.
Yeah?
Why?
I was doing my job.
Okay. Well, immediately after you signed out of work.
Been a very busy boy, haven't
Where'd you go, Mike?
I don't remember.
Did you see Balsam?
Why are you doing this?
You know why, Mike. Tell me what's going on before you're in too deep.
All right, ready for our first mission? It's time to go in there and have some fun. Let's go! Move,
Okay,
move,
wait. Take these rations with you. It's got to hold you till backup arrives.
Did you get the pepperoni?
What do you think?
Okay, go, move!
Star, hold up. Your mom says I have to watch this.
No, not that. No, not that. Give
What
it
is
to me.
it?
Dad,
Come
give
on,
it to
it's
me now.
Star's musical.
Oh,
No,
really?
I really don't want to sing it.
Jack.
I know what we're watching on TV tonight.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You watch this with us tonight, you get to choose the next movie, even if it's PG-13.
Really?
Yeah.
Jack, you really don't have to watch it. It's okay.
Oh, yes, we
I'll
do.
just-
Yes, we do. Throw this in the machine.
Do I have to?
Yep.
You guys stink. Here. Are you happy now?
I want to thank you all for coming tonight for the first all-original Landview High musical.
I'm not watching. So, I heard Jessica married Nash.
Yeah.
You're not going to take off again, are you?
No, it is what it is. My life's about Jamie now and my job.
Good luck with that.
I mean it.
No, I know you do what I'm saying. Good luck with it. And I'll tell you, if you ever find yourself, you're all alone at night, you don't know what to do with yourself because you're boring the heck out of yourself, you know where I live.
You're Adriana's big brother. You can always hang with us.
No, I appreciate that. So long as I don't have to talk about my feelings.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What's up with that, Balsam? That's like when you used to come and talk to me about Adriana.
Not anymore. Everything is so good.
Hey, can we just change the subject?
Oh, how about those dadgum Red Sox?
At least they have pitching.
So you and Vincent back together again?
He came to the hospital that awful night Vange got hurt. He never left my side. And I forgot about being mad and remembered all the things that I loved about him.
Why do you think he really left tonight?
Because we were talking about Tate.
Yeah, I could tell he got uncomfortable when I called him a hero.
He doesn't feel good about saving Tate's life.
Well, he did the right thing. I mean, but I get it. If Tate had flown off the roof when I shot him, I wouldn't have shed a tear.
Yeah, but that's different than looking someone right in the eye and giving them a death sentence.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him, but I don't think it worked. I just wish I could make it stop bothering him.
Well, why don't you distract him a little bit?
You are bad tonight.
Yeah, what I said.
This is compliments of Mr. Jones.
Oh, the timing. Oh, wow.
Wow, okay. To Mr. Jones.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, to Tate being behind bars where he belongs.
To bad times being over.
To brave and beautiful women like Talia.
I drink to that.
I think you have an admirer.
What are you talking about?
Oh, are you serious? Oh, my God, you've been in the squad room too long.
He was totally flirting with you.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice.
Why? Are you with someone?
No.
Do you want to be?
Of course I don't want to go to prison, Miles. But when you say no strings, you never mean it.
You need help.
I have help.
What, from who? John McBain? He stood back and let you get arrested.
There was nothing he could have done.
Sure there was. But he has this notion of justice. All I want is to see you free.
I killed a man.
There's a big difference between innocence and being found not guilty.
Yeah, I heard that's how you pled today.
Yeah, because I have a good lawyer. He got me out on bail, which no one thought would happen.
Well, you might as well enjoy your freedom now because it's only temporary.
There is no connection between me and what happened to Todd Manning.
What about what you did to me?
You're my wife. You can't be compelled to testify. And if you did, my lawyer would say it's hearsay, your word against mine. You're a confessed murderer. That tilts the scales decidedly in my direction. Marty, let me help you. My lawyer can take this case over and you won't spend another night in jail. Just say the word.
You know, there is something I want from you.
Name it.
An annulment.
Never.
Well, since you seem to know so much about the legal system, I don't need your permission. And even your sleazy, overpaid lawyer, he can't do anything to stop me.
What are you gonna do, John? You gonna shine a light in my eyes, huh? You gonna sweat me until I break, huh? No, I got a better idea. Maybe you can arrest me and throw me in a cell like you did last time.
You can make this easier, Mike.
How do you figure?
Hey, look. You went and saw Truman. Right afterwards, you go see Rex. And right after that, Balsam's found over Truman's dead body holding the bloody scissors in his hand.
Yeah. And you know that Rex didn't kill Truman.
Why are you so anxious to protect him?
Protect him? Look, I barely even know the guy.
He's Tommy's godfather.
Well, we all thought you were dead. And he does happen to be one of Marcy's best friends.
None of this explains why you and Balsam are both in the same area the night Truman's killed.
Well, there you go again. Trying to make something out of nothing.
It's not nothing. If you don't tell me what's going on, Mike, you're going to end up in the slam.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No. It's just that I know other adoptive parents, and it seems like the thing that they're afraid of the most is that the adoption is going to be contested, and then the child they love so much is going to be taken away from them.
No, not us. Not anymore, anyway. I know that we went through that in the beginning, but we've had Tommy for over a year now, and nothing has happened.
Well, maybe Michael just doesn't trust that yet, and that's why he's pushing you to have your own children.
No, you know what I think it is? I think it's that whole male thing. You know what I'm talking about? How they get that urge to, like, carry on the whole family gene pool. I think that's what it is. I don't know, to be honest. It's not that Michael doesn't love Tommy any less than, or any more than he would our own kid. It's just different. You know, it just is.
You know, in time he'll get past this.
I hope you're right.
I know so. Because I know he loves you and Tommy more than anything in the world. And look, he just found out that he's not going to be able to have a biological child. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's probably something that he takes for granted like most people do. So just give him time to mourn that loss, and before you know it, you'll be adopting enough kids to start a baseball team. Trust me, I know these things.
I trust you. I do.
Oh. Ever make me watch that with you guys ever again. Oh, sorry. I don't mean me either.
Hey.
Can I watch that whole pay-per-view?
You were dynamite.
You have to say that I'm your daughter. No, we don't.
Where'd you learn to sing like that?
Probably got it from Mom. It's in her genes.
It wasn't just the singing.
No, yeah. I believed every word you said. You're a good little actress. Should have been there.
We both should have.
I'll tell you what, I'm never going to miss another night like that again. Love you.
Love you too. I'm glad you're okay.
Me too.
Can we watch that on the Slasher channel? You bet.
You know, I had this stupid idea that I could come to your rescue and everything would change between the two of us. But Cole, he turned you against me.
Away from him.
No, he just told the judge that I should be put away forever.
He shouldn't even be involved in any of this.
Yeah, because he cares about you just like I do.
Can you stop saying that? Get out of here.
No, just a minute. Just hear what I have to say. The way I got you to marry me was wrong. I did it because I loved you. And I still do. But I know that there's no future for us. And I know that you're not going to learn to love me now. I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I thought I could make it up to you by getting you out of this.
Don't you think you have enough problems of your own?
Prison is just another institution. I can handle it. But you have too much to live for. You would die if you couldn't be with Cole. Just let me help you get your freedom. And you won't have to have anything to do with me again, I promise. Just let me help you with this, and I will be out of your life forever.
Rex and I don't know anything more about Spencer Truman's murder. That's the truth. You want me to take a lie detector test? Would you like me to swear on a stack of Bibles? Bring it on. But I have better things to do with my time.
You finished?
Yeah. You?
No. Give me one last chance, Mike. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No.
I don't believe you.
John. Why? Why can't you just let this go?
Well, for one thing, Mike, Marty Saber got pressured into confessing to a crime she didn't do.
She thinks she did it.
She's wrong.
Or maybe you just can't accept it.
She didn't do it, Mike. She's not a killer. And she's got a kid, all right? Think about that. She could spend the rest of her life in prison. So if there's something you know, please help me, man.
It's Marcy. I have to take this or she's going to worry.
Go right ahead.
Hey, sweetie. How are things going down at the English department?
Fine. So where are you?
I stopped by John's office. We're, shooting the breeze.
Well, Tommy and I are at the diner. Have you eaten?
No.
Well, special chicken pot pie.
Be right there, okay? As soon as I can. She wants me to meet her.
Yeah, I don't think we're done here yet, Mike.
Listen to me, John. Because this is God's honest truth. You could ask me the same thing 10,000 times, and I will say the exact same thing I'm saying to you right now. I don't know any more about Spencer Truman's murder than I have already told you. I don't know anything about what Marty Saybrook did that night. She's a nice woman, John. And if I could help her, I swear to you I would. But I can't. I got nothing for you. I'm leaving. You want to stop me? You're gonna have to arrest me again.
Get out of here.
Michael, what happened with John?
Hauled me into the station because he thinks that you and I are keeping some secret.
Did you tell him anything?
No, I didn't tell him anything, but he knows that something is going on. He knows. Now, listen, you better be prepared because he's going to come and get you too.
Why? I thought Marty Saybrook confessed.
No. I mean, he doesn't think that she did it.
He's your brother. Maybe you should come clean. I know this sounds radical, but what if you told him that Tommy is Todd's son?
No. I can't risk that. And you can't say anything. I could lose my son.
I told you, I'm in this for the duration. Okay, you want to change strategy? That's your decision, not mine. You gotta take it easy, man, okay? Everything's gonna be all right.
I don't know why people think there's something wrong with a woman if she's not, with someone.
I don't think that, obviously. I just think that if you want to be with someone, then there is something seriously wrong with the male population, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable talking about my personal life, and if I had known it was going to be on the agenda, I probably wouldn't have come
And missed this fine free champagne.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, really. I'm sorry. Okay.
Now, you know what? Nora's right. It doesn't make sense. You are gorgeous, and you have a great career.
Maybe because I'm a cop, I think that tends to scare men off.
What's that about? Pistol envy? Okay, someone at work then. There's got to be someone at work. I mean, not the perps, but the cops. There's got to be someone there, isn't there? Anyone? At all?
Okay, what's so funny?
We're laughing ourselves, We're trying to talk about baseball so we don't have to talk about women.
Okay. I'm down with that. You can't figure them out anyway.
No, exactly. And even if you did, you'd probably change the rules again.
Vincent, I heard what you did when you took charge up there on the roof the other night, and I tell you, after everything that guy put you through, you really handled yourself very well.
You guys don't want to talk about women. I don't want to talk about that.
All right, then let us buy you a drink.
Right on.
Hey, Vincent. I just want to let you know I'm really glad you and Layla are back together.
Thank you.
You're another happy guy.
They don't want to talk about women.
Well, I get why Antonio doesn't, but not you, Bo.
Awesome. Paige left town.
You're kidding.
I wish I was kidding. And here's what's worse is she went halfway around the world, a place that there's no email, no cell phones, altitude so high you can't even get a carrier pigeon up there. I don't even talk about it.
Bob, I'm really sorry if there's anything I can ever do.
If I don't want to talk about it, don't you understand, Paulson?
No, I'm cool, but if you change your mind... but if you ever do...
You know what? If you say something like, I'm going to be there for you, You're gonna be wearing this beer out of here.
Got it.
Okay.
Star must really be exhausted. She's asleep.
What about you, buddy?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to keep having family night.
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was like a real family.
We are a real family.
A real weird one.
Well, tonight wasn't weird.
It was great.
I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to stay up all night.
Sorry, sweetie. How is my little guy?
How's he doing?
Oh, be careful with the grapes.
I know. I'll get the phone later. Thank you. Thank you so much, my little guy, for waiting up for your daddy.
So, how's Tom doing?
What?
Your brother? Weren't you just with him?
Yeah. He's fine.
You know, you should have asked him to come join us. That would have been nice.
I kind of just wanted it to be the three of us, you know? You have no idea how much I missed you.
You act like you never see him.
He's changing, Marcy, you know? And he's changing so fast that I don't want to miss a second of it. You know? I mean, we could turn around one day and our little boy could be gone.
I have always been partial to men in uniform, especially firemen. Oh my gosh. You just want to take them home and bathe them.
I think it's the hat and the...
Oh, yeah, and you know what? Cops look pretty good in uniform, too, and I'm sure out of them as well. Yeah, I don't really notice stuff like that. I'm just, I'm one of the guys.
But they don't think that.
Well, I'm taking a break from dating indefinitely.
Until you meet someone you want, and then you'll make the time.
Right. To making time to the men we love.
And who don't have the good sense to love us back.
I hear that.
Talking about anybody we know? I'm not even talking about anyone I know.
But you're working on it, right?
Well, we're all working on it. Aren't we all working on it? Even when we think or say we're not.
And the other guy says, help me find my car keys and we can drive out of here.
Disgusting. It's really disgusting. No, it's because of the whole PI thing that Balsam's involved with. You know, if you belly up in that department, maybe you can try stand-up comedy.
All I wanted to do was make you and Antonio laugh, man.
Okay, so I guess we're back to baseball.
No way. Baseball was Harmon's game.
So, Commish, what's going to happen to Tate?
I don't know. It's up to a judge and jury, but he's going to go away for a long, long time.
You know, Officer Sahish should get a commendation.
Yeah, she should. She should. She saved a lot of people's lives. And she only winged Tate, and I would have been tempted to take him out.
Nah, killing him would have been way too easy.
How you figure?
I think it's better to let him sit in a courtroom. Hear all the charges against him. Let him sweat bullets. Let him sit there and wonder if the jury is going to find him guilty, give him life or death. And you know something? Even if he does escape a death sentence, he's still going to have to spend the rest of his life in prison. And as I understand it, white supremacists, They don't do all that well in the general prison population.
Mr. Harmon's gonna have to sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Killing him would have been too easy.
I heard Marty Saybrook confessed to killing Truman.
Boss, you know that I can't talk about ongoing investigations.
So how about we drink to something?
What?
The future.
Better times.
The only thing I want from you is to never see you again. And don't even think of playing that wife card, because we are officially separated. Now, I'm going to have Cole put your stuff in storage and change the lock in the apartment. I'm going to hire my own lawyer. And when I do, I'm going to have him start the annulment proceedings.
I guess I deserve all of that.
Yeah, you do.
But you don't deserve to be in prison.
Actually, I do. I killed a man. But I deserve way better than you.
Yes, McBain. I'm gonna need a search warrant.
It's not over. It's never over. Here's a peek at Monday's One Life to Live next.
On the next One Life to Live.
I've invited Miles to move in with us.
Sarah's a big girl. I don't have to be chasing after her every minute of the day.
Well, at last.
Begging your pardon, ma'am. Search warrant for the premises.